This is going to be the last video that I'm gonna be making talking about this girl, and in case you guys need a little bit of context or if you just want to catch up, I'll link the videos that I've made about this girl in the past in the description below, and I'll also have the videos in the end card. But if you guys do also go on to enjoy this video, then do me a solid and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And to give you guys just a little bit of quick context, basically I met this girl at this job training, and it was like over the course of 6 weeks. I thought I saw her, and then I thought, hey, she seems interesting, let me get to know her a little bit. And we just had some very basic conversation, just very surface level, just getting to know her interests and whatnot. And then at the end, I think she kind of knew that I was interested, and basically she ghosted me. I sent her like maybe 2 texts in the past, just like saying, hey, if you need any help with this and that, just let me know if I can help or anything like that. But no, she ghosted me. She never even read those messages. And on Instagram as well, I tagged her and a couple other classmates when I on one of my stories, and she's seen it, but she never did any reactions or nothing like that. And ultimately she also blocked me on Instagram as well, so that kind of hurt me. And then I was like, well, okay, well, I guess she just doesn't want to associate with me. It is what it is. But I'm kind of glad that she blocked me, and I'm kind of glad that she rejected me, because honestly it was a learning lesson for me, and I'm going to carry that into my next relationship or my next girl that I'm interested in, or someone who I have a crush on. Because honestly, going into it, I feel like there was already, the energy already wasn't there. I'm pretty sure that just from what I know from her friends, because I never asked her directly, she's already seen someone, or she was already interested in her kind of people, like whatever her type is. And I'm not her type, and so she was already talking to this other guy and seeing him, and so it was already kind of just out of the question, right? But it was also at the same time, I wasn't her type, and so she was already not attracted to me initially in the first place, right? So there's nothing that I can do about that. It is what it is. But I think that this was probably the best way that I got rejected, because it could have been worse, to be fair. She could have just said no straight up as to my face. She could have been like, I don't know, like, you're ugly, you're this and that. But no, she just kind of took the, I guess, the online way out, which is just to just ghost me, never even read any of my messages, and just to block me on Instagram. And during the first 2 days, I definitely felt hurt. My emotions were just like stirring up, and I just like kept refreshing like the excuse me, I just kept refreshing the messages and just kept on checking her profile, hoping that it was maybe some sort of mistake. But no, it wasn't a mistake, and I have just been fully blocked. But then I realized, why am I wasting my energy on this, right? This is what I'm talking about. I'm glad that she rejected me, because now I don't have to waste my energy on her, right? She ghosted me. That means that she's not interested. Oh, she blocked me. Nope, that means that she's not interested in me. Can I be sad about it? Sure. But why should I spend my energy thinking about this all day long and keep refreshing my Instagram, keep wasting my time on this app, when I could be doing something else, like recording these videos, getting a better editing software, this and that, right? Because the thing is, she's not thinking about me, right? The girl, from her mind, after she blocked me on Instagram, she's never going to be thinking about me ever again. She's just doing her thing, probably, being with the other guy, and that's that. So why should I fixate my mind and think about the same thing when I've already been rejected, right? I shouldn't be spending any more time on this than she is, right? But I guess that's just how guys are. We try to, fixate on things, and especially things like crushes, right? We kind of just, I guess, like, not let go, but it's it's kind of hard, and kind of like try to do these mental gymnastics around it. But the truth is, she's not thinking about you, so you don't think about her. So I'm gonna take that lesson, I'm gonna apply it. She's not thinking about me after she blocked me, so hey, I've been blocked, message received. I'm not gonna be thinking about you. I'm gonna be moving on to bigger and better things, and I'm gonna be moving on to a better girl. And to be fair, I don't think that this was gonna work out long term anyways. I kind of always looked at it as kind of short term thing, just getting to know her, just getting some experience in the door. But honestly, that was probably, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. And the final thing that I want to say is, to that girl, who you are, right? If you're somehow watching this video, or if you somehow come across this video or this channel, I hope you're doing well. I hope, whatever you're doing, which, well, I know what you're doing, but, I hope whatever you're going to be pursuing in life, I hope that you're successful in that. I hope that when we see each other at work, it's not going to be awkward, right? I'm still going to treat you normally like a coworker. I'm still just going to get along, right? I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and just, never mention it. And we're just going to be, keeping it pushing and just doing our normal work. And yeah, whatever guy you end up with, I hope that he can treat you well and, you know, is cool, right? I'm not going to be thinking about this ever again. This is going to be my last time talking about this. And so again, best of wishes to you. You know who you are, and I know that I'm going to be moving on to bigger and better things as long as I keep working on myself and getting looks, money, and status. And so yeah, I guess that's about it. Last video that I'm going to be talking about this girl. That's it. Bury it. It's done. It's over. Not going to be thinking about her ever again. This crush, it's over, right? But again, moving on to bigger and better things. So if you guys do go on to enjoy this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Just Side Ice out.